Aloha. So my daughter just did this live stream video. Wow, some thunder. I'm on the beach and I wonder if it might not be such a great idea for me to stay here. But it's just so beautiful out here, and even though where I'm living right now is just right across the street, I can just walk over here and I feel so blessed. It's like such a dream come true. But yeah, right across the street, they're like the neighbor's running his generator, and it doesn't feel as good to be there. And I'm in a tent, so I mean, it's a big tent. It's 10 by 20. Not bad. I mean, especially for Hawaii. It's getting so expensive to live here, it's difficult to build a house, and plus, part of what inspired me to make this video is that my daughter just did a live stream of her art, and she said, I probably won't do this again or for another month, because I'm not at my house right now. And I thought, I wish she would say why she's not at her house. So since she's not going to, I'm going to. It inspired me. It's good. So we had to leave our house I think we left around May 13th or something is when I first started feeling disoriented and nauseous, and just feeling like I was breathing in gases that were really affecting me, especially in the middle of the night, because the trade winds would stop. So usually in the daytime the trade winds were going and didn't have to worry about it so much, like the volcanic gases. So the eruption in Puna, Hawaii, was not very far away from us, and so when the trade winds would stop blowing between like 3 and 6 in the morning, that's when the volcanic gases would settle and start to really affect our health. She slept through it, but I wasn't really able to sleep. The sky was glowing red. Sometimes you could hear explosions, and it was just a very intense time. So anyways, it's February, towards the end of February 2019 right now, and that was in May of 2018. So it's almost been a year, kind of hard to believe, because we're still not back home yet. But that's because of our choice. We're really lucky that our house is still there. The lava stopped. It looked like on a map it was 1,300 feet away, but in real life it seemed like it's pretty far enough away to feel still like our home is nice and green and beautiful. I'm really stoked. I'm so grateful. And I feel so deeply for the people that lost their homes. And especially for all the people who can't get back to their homes. There's like 70 homes that are in kapukas. So that's where the lava has flowed around a big section of land. And there's still like 70 homes in those places where they're just cut off by the lava. But a lot of these amazingly dedicated people are still hiking gasoline in there, driving a truck around in there, mowing their grass, moving back in. People who really love their land. And I'm so grateful to live in an area with people that are so dedicated to the Aina. She feeds us so well here. Life is so beautiful, and it could be in many places. There's just a lot of destruction going on all over the place, and I want to bring awareness to that, but I also want to, I guess when I really get awareness about it, I sometimes feel like depressed and like it seems like it's really big. There's some really big corporations that are polluting the earth and taxing us and just generally like making it really difficult to live a nice, simple life on the land. I've been looking since I was 15. Started in Virginia, traveled around, and settled in North Carolina when I was 16 for 2 years, then went to Florida, where I was born, the state I was born. I didn't go back to the town I was born in, but yeah, and then from there I've traveled all over the country. I've lived in different intentional communities and non-intentional communities, and just always been looking for that place where I can settle and grow food and give my daughter a good life. And now, and I felt like I'd found it, and I had, and I was living a very blessed life, even though it was really difficult. It was really a lot of hard work, and it was kind of breaking me down. So in a way, the lava flow was a deep, wonderful blessing for me, for us to get us off the land, give us a break from it, from the constant cutting of cane grass and weed trees, and to just give us a break from it, and let me be by the ocean, let my daughter be on the internet, focus on her drawing and connecting with other people who love to make art, and I'm really happy for her to get to follow her passions. And just as much as I wish we could all like just focus more on saving the earth, it's a global problem, and so we all have to come together in order to solve it. I've been saving gas and recycling and living off grid for 7 years, and the people around me also do that, and yet it doesn't have much of an effect at all on my parents living in Florida, using Roundup, living the typical American lifestyle there. And when I went to Florida during the lava flow, which was really hard on me, and I kind of wish I hadn't gone, I really got to see from the airplane, like, all the roads, all the cities, all of the destruction, and the beautiful mountains, and the beautiful rivers. It was shocking. I've lived in nature for 7 years. It was really shocking to be back in Florida, to see how many people there are just completely polluting and wasting and not even thinking about it. So anyways, my daughter's back now, and we are about to move out back to our house, and I'm really super excited. And thanks to my dad, she was able to buy our neighbor's place who wanted to get out, and so now we each have our own little cabins. Now we have a greenhouse, lots of fruit trees, and another blessing was that when I was there a few months ago, it was so overgrown, it was overwhelming, and now the sheep that escaped during the lava flow, and they've mowed the place for us, so that feels really good. A lot less work we need to do. So anyways, I'll be posting more videos and documenting the process of cleaning up and moving back in after the lava flow. Aloha!